In 1755, a massive earthquake and a towering tsunami wiped one of Europe's richest cities off the map in just hours. But have you heard about it before? The day Lisbon faced the literal end of the world? Before 1755, Lisbon flourished, a magnificent European capital, a vibrant hub of trade and culture. Its splendid palaces and churches showcased the wealth and artistry of the Portuguese Empire. Life pulsed through its busy streets, a daily rhythm undisturbed by any hint of disaster. On All Saints' Day, November 1st, 1755, many gathered in churches for morning mass. The city awoke to a clear, calm morning, unaware of the impending catastrophe. Suddenly, at around 9:40 a.m., the ground began to tremble, a low, ominous rumble. Initial tremors caused confusion, residents unsure of the sudden, violent shaking. Inside the churches, worshippers felt the floor heave, a moment of terror and disbelief. The earth groaned and fissures opened, signaling the start of monumental destruction. The initial shock quickly escalated into a catastrophic, prolonged earthquake. Ancient structures built for centuries began to collapse with terrifying speed. The ground moved in violent waves, toppling entire blocks of the city. Libraries, churches, and homes crumbled, burying countless citizens beneath their ruins. Bell towers swayed and crashed, their heavy bells silenced forever in the rubble. For minutes, the earth continued its destructive dance, reshaping the city's very landscape. As the shaking subsided, an eerie silence fell, broken only by groans and cries. Survivors emerged from the debris, disoriented, confronted by an unrecognizable cityscape. Once proud monuments now lay shattered, symbols of a fallen empire. The once vibrant Baixa district was a wasteland, a sea of collapsed structures. Amidst the desolation, acts of kindness and despair unfolded in equal measure. Then a new horror emerged, small fires, ignited by toppled candles and hearths. Fires rapidly spread through the wooden structures, turning the city into a blazing inferno. Survivors, already traumatized, now faced the terrifying embrace of the raging fires. For days the city burned, its once grand structures reduced to glowing embers and ash. The night sky was a terrifying canvas of flames casting long, dancing shadows. Amidst the smoldering ruins, people searched frantically for any sign of hope. Homeless and desperate, thousands sought refuge in the open fields outside the city. The earthquake spared no one, touching every life with its cruel devastation. The injured lay everywhere without proper aid, facing agonizing suffering. From afar, the city was a grim spectacle, a testament to nature's raw power. An hour after the quake, a new threat emerged. The sea began to recede. The Tagus estuary emptied, revealing ships resting on the exposed riverbed. Curiosity drew some to the unusual sight, a fateful decision for many. Then, a colossal tsunami wave, over 20 feet high, surged towards the shore. It crashed over the city, sweeping away remnants of structures and countless lives. The Baixa district, already ruined, now faced a second watery annihilation. Ships in the harbor were tossed inland, becoming wreckage amidst the city's streets. 3 massive waves struck, ensuring no coastal area escaped the devastation. Those who fled to the waterfront seeking safety met a watery grave. The triple disaster left Lisbon utterly broken, a scene of unimaginable horror. Lisbon, once a jewel, was now a vast cemetery, obscured by smoke and ash. Iconic landmarks stood as haunting reminders of their former glory, now just husks. Streets became impassable mountains of rubble, isolating pockets of survivors. The silence was often broken by the cries of the lost, both human and animal. Weeks after, the city continued to smolder, a constant reminder of the inferno. The human toll was immense, with tens of thousands dead or injured. Mass graves became a necessity, a stark reality of the overwhelming casualties. Many questioned divine providence, grappling with the profound theological implications. Amidst the chaos, the Marquess of Pombal swiftly organized relief and reconstruction efforts. What to do? Bury the dead and feed the living became his immediate command. The earthquake sparked new scientific inquiry into seismology, challenging old beliefs. Philosophers like Voltaire debated the nature of evil and God's intervention. The disaster pioneered modern urban planning and earthquake-resistant construction techniques. Early experiments with flexible building models laid the groundwork for future safety. Pombal's vision for a new, resilient Lisbon began to take shape on paper. From the ashes, a new Lisbon began to rise, carefully planned and robust. The Pombaline Baixa emerged, a testament to Enlightenment ideals and urban planning. The memory of the Great Lisbon Earthquake became etched into the city's identity. Lisbon stands today, a city reborn, a powerful symbol of resilience against catastrophe. Its story remains a profound lesson in human perseverance and the unpredictable power of nature.
Want to hear more about ideas like this? Subscribe to the channel, drop a like, and turn on the bell to stay updated.